Hey everyone, welcome back to the Anshul codes. Today we are diving into problem 5 of the NeetCode 250 series, that is longest common prefix. So this one is the simple on the surface, but the way you think about it really matters for future string problems. So first, let's understand the problem in a very simple terms. You are given an array of strings and you have to return the longest common prefix of all the strings. If there is no longest common prefix, you have to return an empty string. Let's go through the example 1. We have the strings bad, bag, bank, and band. Let me write them separately. Now, if you look closely, all start with B, and then all have A. But after that, bat has T, and bag has G, bank has N, and also band has N. So there is definitely a mismatch after BA. So the final answer we will give in our output is BA. Now go through the another example, that is dance, tag, danger, and damage. In this, we can see that there is DA is common in all the 4 strings, and our output is DA. In the third example, we have given the string is neat and feed. So we can see the first string is not the common, then there is no need to check the further characters. So we will return the empty string. Now let's fill intuition. A lot of people try complicated approaches like sorting. They try to sort the string and then do comparison of all pairs. That is basically a brute force approach. But we instead think like this. We only care about the starting characters. Like in our example, we have bag, bank, bat, and band. So we will only care about the starting characters. And why not take the first string as a reference? So then we will check, does every other string have the same character at this position? Like in the example, we have V in all the 4 strings. And yes, V is the common in all. Then we will go to the next element, that is A. Yes, it is also common in all the 4 elements. But going to the next element, that is T, G, N, N. So this is a mismatch. So we will stop immediately. And then we will return our BA. That is common in all the 4 strings. This is how we're going to solve this problem. Now let's do a step-by-step approach. So we are going to basically handle an edge case. That is, if the array is empty, then we're going to return empty string. Step 2, we take the first string and first character. And then we compare it with all other strings against this first character. Then in step 3, we will loop through each character index of the first string. At index I, what we're going to do is take the character and then compare it with other strings at same index. Then step 4, we will do 2 condition statements. This is going to be checked. First is if the index goes out of bound, then we will stop. And the second condition is mismatch of characters. Then again we stop. And then in step 5, we will return prefix. That is our answer, right? Let's go through the code line by line. We will define a function that takes a vector of strings. And if no strings are given, we're going to return empty string. And then we're going to loop through each character of the first string, right? We will store the character in CH, that is the first character. Now we're going to compare this character with every other string through this loop. And then we are going to check 2 important conditions. This condition is to check if I is out of the bound, and this one is to check if the characters do not match. And then we're going to return the substring from index 0 to I, excluding I. And if all strings match for this character, we were going to continue to the next one. And if no mismatch was found, then we're going to return this string. So now let's talk about the time complexity. This is order of n cross m, where n equals to number of strings and m equals to length of smallest string. Okay, because in worst case, we compare every character with every string. And space complexity is order of 1 because we are not using any extra space to store, just a few variables. So the one important observation is this approach is efficient because we stop early. The moment we find a mismatch, we are not continuing, we are returning. Let's do a quick recap. Use the first string as a reference to compare with other characters. Then we have compare character by character. Okay. Next, we've stopped at first mismatch. Okay. Or in case out of bounds. Then we return the prefix. Simple logic, but it is worth it. So if this explanation helped you understand the concept clearly, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. We are covering the entire NeetCode 250 series step by step, so stay consistent. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, happy coding.